Welcome back to this special edition of LEX 18's Bluegrass Crime Stoppers. Criminals don't care what county you live in. If they're able to make some quick cash or take off with valuables, they will. That's why Bluegrass Crime Stoppers serves surrounding counties. Crime Stoppers need your help in tracking down a man doing not only a lot of damage to small family-owned pharmacies, but who's become a dealer of stolen drugs.
You're looking at between $20,000 and $50,000 of narcotics, pain medications that have suddenly hit the streets and in the hands of addicts. And that's why he's dangerous.
You're looking at video from inside the Clark County Pharmacy December 7th. The cameras catch a man in a hooded coat with his face covered, punch out the door lock and come inside carrying a big Rubbermaid container. He's in the store just under 2 minutes, getting out before police got there. Detectives think he's researched response times.
We believe that that burglary has a lot of striking similarities to another burglary that took place in Corbin, Kentucky as well.
The video from this one isn't as clear, but you can make out that hooded coat. Once again, he gets away with thousands of dollars in pain meds. They also think he hit the CNC Pharmacy on Maple Leaf Drive in Lexington just a few weeks before. In that case, taking off with the store's recording device. That makes 3 cases police think he's tied to, and don't expect him to give up soon.
He's going to be a drug supplier. He's not a typical addict or a heroin junkie. This is a guy that's taking enough medication to continue to distribute. So the people in that area would know that this is an individual that's come into a large volume of pills quickly.
He's not very fleet of foot, as you can see in this surveillance video from the GameStop in the North Park Shopping Center March 10th. But this robber gets the store employees' attention.
You can see that the clerk is kind of taken by surprise, and he does comply.
Now surrounded by 2 men wearing very distinct hoodies, the GameStop employee gives them everything out of 2 registers, complicated by the fact that one of them was holding a knife. They basically get petty cash and take off the same way they came in.
What appears to be the 2 same individuals enter the Speedway in Nicholasville and actually confront the clerk there and demand money from the cash register there.
Notice the camo-colored hoodie and the unique striped one in both robberies. Police think that may be the detail that cracks this case. Back in October, we showed you these photos of a man who walked in, slipped a note, and told a teller at Lexington's First Security Bank on Sir Barton and Hamburg that he had a gun.
But once the crime actually starts to take place, you don't want to question whether or not the individual has a gun and find out the hard way when they imply that there's a weapon.
So the clerk complied, gave him $500, and out he went. But Lexington detectives would soon find out
it makes you feel very unsafe and very uncertain of everything that's around you.
There was more to this crime.
Someone was held up at gunpoint.
You see, this crime spree started less than an hour before in Winchester.
Carjacked, I guess you'd call it, more than anything, and stole a woman's car under gunpoint.
Well, obviously, we have a situation here that's a multi-county case and could possibly get us more than just one solve if we can get this individual identified.
The photos from the bank are the only pictures of the man police are looking for. Once he got to Lexington, he ditched the stolen car in Hamburg and walked to the bank. How he left that scene, police aren't sure. But a lot of these blanks could be filled in if you can tell detectives who he is. Whoever these 2 are, they've yet to be caught, and that's not sitting well with detectives working the case who worry about what they might do next.
Because they've gotten away with it once, they feel that they know the system and they're going to get away with it again. So our hope is that A, we can get these people identified, and B, stop them from committing another crime.
And they may have already. Police haven't made any connections between any of the recent bank robberies around the city. But here's a picture from the April 30th holdup at the People's Exchange Bank on Richmond Road. And here's one from October 3rd when the same bank was hit.
Well, obviously, you have a lot of chaos, which is the point that these subjects try to make when they enter, is create chaos, create fear to help drive the result that they want.
These 2 probably won't be identified by what they're wearing, and their faces are basically covered, but there are other things that you can look out for.
These individuals are going to be flashing money when they don't normally have money. These individuals are possibly going to be bragging to their friends or family members that they got away with the bank robbery.
And with any luck, it was their last. Whether you've been a victim of a crime or just want to be part of an organization who's looking out for your investments, consider a donation to keep our program growing. We want to thank our sponsors, Bates Security, Lynn Imaging, Central Bank, Pepsi and Al Torstick Insurance for their support. It's not too late to become a sponsor or make a donation. Just log on to bluegrasscrimestoppers.com for more information and to get involved.